Hello, my name is Jade Higham. I'm 24 years old and I'm currently living in Leeds, which is in England. I'm originally from an island called Jersey, which is just off the coast of England and part of the Channel Islands. I originally moved to England to study and I've completed a degree in health and social care and also a postgraduate diploma in social care. My teaching experience started when I completed a TEFL qualification, and then I undertook a 6-month contract teaching in China in the Hebei province. This involved teaching as a foreign language to children from the ages of 4 years old right up until they were 17. Since this teaching experience, when I returned to the UK, I've become a tutor and taught one-to-one lessons with children that are new to English and moved to the country. In my spare time, I enjoy socialising with friends, being outdoors and hiking in the countryside. I also enjoy travelling experiences, new cultures, in particular food, and trying new recipes. In terms of my travel experience, that started when I went to China to teach English, and I spent some time travelling after, and I also went to Malaysia. I've also been interrailing around Europe, which was a great experience, and I've also spent a lot of time exploring the UK and taking advantage of where I live as well. It'd be quite difficult for me to choose the favourite place that I've been to, however I always like being somewhere that's got enough space for me to explore and enjoy the outside. I also love being by the sea. So in terms of whether I'm up for the challenge or not, I believe I'm up for the challenge. I've had a lot of experience working with young children, particularly ones that have got a variety of specific needs and they can sometimes present with challenging behaviour. I pride myself on building a friendly and engaging rapport with children to make them feel comfortable with me. I do understand that meeting a new adult can be scary for children, and I always make it my priority when meeting them to make them feel as comfortable as possible. And I find that children will usually warm to me quite quickly as they know that they'll have fun and learn new things when they see me. From working with young children, I do understand that they come with their challenges and that they can present with situations such as wetting themselves, feeling ill or having nosebleeds. In these situations, I think that I'm able to think on my feet and deal with the situation at hand. I'm also able to adapt my original plans to cater for the child's needs if circumstances do change. So why I want to move to Hong Kong and become a part of the book talk team is because I enjoyed teaching in China very much, and it's always been something that I wanted to go back and do again. I feel that Hong Kong would be a great experience and I'm up for a new challenge. It's always been a place that I've wanted to visit as well. I'd like to become a part of the book talk team because the idea of using books to teach children is extremely exciting to me. I still remember the books that I read as a young child and what they taught me about not just English reading but also the moral of stories and good and bad. I believe that my love of continued learning and passion for reading has stemmed from the interesting and exciting books I read when I was younger. For these reasons, I am interested in the book talk position. In terms of when I'd be able to start, my partner has secured a job in Hong Kong and we plan to arrive shortly before his contract commences. So with that in mind, the earliest date that I'll be able to start is the 15th of August. Okay, now I'm going to read a book that I've picked which I think would be suitable for 4-year-olds. It is called Owl Babies. Okay. Once there was 3 baby owls, Sarah, Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their home. One night, they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where is Mummy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mummy," said Bill. The baby owls thought, and owls do think a lot. I think she's gone hunting, said Sarah. To get us our food, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. But that owl mummy didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old bit of ivy for Bill. She'll be back, said Sarah. Back soon, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. It was dark in the wood and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. She'll bring us some mice and things that are nice, said Sarah. I suppose so, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. They sat and they thought, because owls think a lot. I think we should all sit on my branch, said Sarah. And they did, all three together. Suppose she got lost, said Sarah. Or a fox got her, said Percy. I want my mummy, said Bill. And the baby owls closed their eyes and wished their owl mother would come. And she came! Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees, and Sarah and Percy and Bill. Mummy, they cried, and they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. What's all the fuss? Their owl mother asked. You knew I'd come back. The baby owls thought, because owls think a lot. I knew it, said Sarah. And I knew it, said Percy. I love my mummy, said Bill. The end. Thank you.